Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Downey. It's time for stories. I have a very special story to read to you today, and it's written by one of my favorite authors. The person who wrote this book is Crowley. Now I picked this book, it's called Red-Eyed Tree Frog. I picked this book because the last lesson you had with me was about animals that hatch from eggs. And so I decided, why don't I read a book about a frog? Because a frog hatches from an egg. Now, before we start, let's look at the title again. It's called Red-Eyed Tree Frog. Can anyone think about why this frog was given that name? Red-Eyed Tree Frog. Well, look at his eyes. He's got red eyes. And then, do you think this frog lives in a tree, or do you think this frog might live in a swamp? If you said tree, you're right, because he's called a red-eyed tree frog. He's not called a red-eyed swamp frog. So, he lives in a tree. Now, the person who wrote it is Crowley, and the pictures are pictures that were taken with a camera. So, you're going to be looking at real pictures of a red-eyed tree frog, not a picture that someone drew with markers or pencils. So let me read you this book, and I think it's really cool. Red-Eyed Tree Frog. I'm going to adjust a little so everybody can see. Evening comes in the rainforest. So there's the rainforest right there. And that's where the red-eyed tree frog lives. The macaw and the toucan will soon go to sleep because evening means it's after the afternoon and before nighttime, so they're getting ready to go to sleep for the night. But, turn it this way, the red-eyed tree frog, he's been sleeping all day. Look at him sleeping. So that means he sleeps in the day and he stays up at night. That's the opposite of what we do. So he's called a nocturnal animal. So he's going to do all his work and his hunting and looking for food the nighttime. Let's see what happens. So he's sleeping. Evening has come. So he's getting ready to wake up. Here he is. He wakes up hungry. What will he eat? Now look at him. Look at his eyes. Now it's time for breakfast. So he's going to look for something to eat. Now here is an iguana, but frogs do not eat iguanas. Look at that. I like this book a lot. Do iguanas eat frogs? Well, the red-eyed tree frog, he does not wait to find out. So off he hops. There he goes. He hops onto another branch. There he goes. The frog is hungry. Do you see what that is right there? He's hungry, but he will not eat an ant. He doesn't like ants. And look at this. He will not eat a katydid. That's a katydid right there. Wonder what he's going to eat. Will he eat a caterpillar? No way. That caterpillar is poisonous. That means if he ate that caterpillar, he would be very sick. So he doesn't eat the caterpillar. But something moves. Something moves near the frog. Can you see what that is? I see a head. And I see a body. I don't see a tail. You know what that is. Something slips and something slivers. You have to hold it this way so you can see the whole page. Along a branch. It's a hungry boa constrictor snake. Look at that. Oh, he's slipping. Here he comes. The snake flicks its tongue. It tastes frog in the air. You see his little tongue there? Right over there. He flicks its tongue. Jump, frog, jump! Quick, get away. Because boa constrictor snakes eat red-eyed tree frogs. Jump! Now look at this picture. Jump! That's a real frog. Look at his legs, how they stretch out. He's jumping all the way to another branch. Wow. The frog lands on a leaf, and now he's far, far away from the boa constrictor, so he's okay now. There he is. Well, what does the frog see on the leaf? What does he see? He's looking around. What does he see on the leaf? He sees a moth. Do you see the moth right there? Now watch what he does with the moth. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He eats moths like potato chips. Do people eat moths? No way. Now the tree frog is no longer hungry. There he goes. He climbs onto a leaf. He's climbing up. Look at his legs and his arms and his fingers and his hands. He's climbing up. The red-eyed tree frog shuts its eyes. Now let's see if you can see. There he is with his eyes open. And then look. And he goes to sleep. Wow. As morning comes in the rainforest. See? Now all the other animals like the toucan and the macaw are going to get up, and he's going to bed. So that's the story of the red-eyed tree frog, the one that I really like. And next time I read to you, I'm going to read another book that was written by Crowley, and the photographs, the pictures were taken by Nick Bishop. And it's going to be a book about a lizard. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to have a video. We're going to do some fun things. We're going to play a game. We're going to play 5 green and speckled frogs. We'll sing a song. And I even have a couple fun activities for you to do some work at home. All right, see you in a minute. I'm going to the next video. Bye-bye.